Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathan here with a Loadout gameplay commentary here playing Blitz on some map that I am not sure the name of. Blitz, for those of you who have never played Loadout, is basically like domination from Call of Duty in that both teams go to a point, try to stand on it, try to capture it, duke it out, and see who comes out the victor. Now, typically in Blitz, anything with splash damage pretty much owns rocket launchers, grenades, stuff like that, but also snipers, and that is actually the weapon I would like to talk about today. A recent discovery, a rather fun one I might add, that I've been playing with a lot, and that is semi-automatic snipers. Now, this technically, I think, could be classified as an assault rifle, like a semi-automatic assault rifle, but typically I still use it at a distance, and for that I would classify it as a sniper because it is, well, semi-automatic and not bolt action like you can actually equip on your gun. And the purpose of this video is really to perhaps persuade you into trying this loadout for yourself. I'll have a graphical representation of what I'm using up on the screen right now, and that's just kind of the fun of Loadout, you know, just experimenting with new weapons, and you never know when you might find something that you do like, which I have been liking this setup very much. But anyway, so number one reason why I like semi-auto snipers more than the bolt action is because they typically result in more kills, and not just more kills, but faster kills, because with the bolt action sniper, typically if you get, let's say, a body shot on somebody, you have to go out of your scope, recock the bolt, and then scope in and land a shot again to get the kill. Whereas with the semi-automatic, I think you can land 3 shots depending on, well, if they don't have a shield. If they do have a shield, it might be 4 or 5, but either way, it's a 3-shot kill, I do believe, with this gun, with level 1 slugs, and typically you can get those 3 shots on target faster than you can land a shot with the bolt action, recock the bolt, and then scope in and fire on the target again. Now, there's, a couple assumptions being made here. You're assuming that you can make both of those bolt action shots at will, which is something that the semi-auto sniper is better at. It's a lot more forgiving in that if you miss a shot, it's not that big of a deal, whereas if you miss the bolt action, then it is a big deal because you basically missed out on most of your damage potential. Now, this is balanced by the fact that the semi-auto sniper cannot one-shot kill. It can two-shot if you do get a headshot, but the bolt action can one-shot kill, but that is assuming that you get him in the head, which it really depends on how good you are on the mouse, if you can really land headshots consistently, which, I mean, Loadout is probably the second most difficult instance of aiming that I've ever encountered in a video game. Probably MGE TF2 would be number 1, but if you really want to practice your aiming, then I would highly suggest just playing regular Loadout, because it will definitely train you up, especially in those close quarters engagements where you are trying to keep track of a rolling, jumping enemy that sometimes does have double jump, and it's just amazing what some people can do. But either way, yeah, so the semi-auto sniper can one-shot, can two-shot, but it also has a lot more room for error, which is definitely what I like, because I am not, the best on the mouse, but some people are, and maybe the bolt action would suit you better in that regard. But for me, my personal playstyle, semi-auto sniper is the way to go. I would also argue that the semi-auto sniper has more versatility in range, in that you can engage enemies proficiently at medium range and long range, especially if you're using the I believe it's called the optical scope. It's like the medium level scope, not the highest level scope, which is more for the bolt action and the super long ranges. But the bolt action typically can only kill well, not really kill enemies. I mean, it can kill enemies, but to effectively combat somebody, you can't really use the bolt action up close unless you kind of go for like a no-scope miracle shot there. But the semi-auto sniper is just more versatile, in my opinion. And on like a point on Blitz, both snipers aren't going to fare that well, but if you're, 10 to 20 feet away, then I think the semi-auto sniper can hold its own, while the bolt action still is suffering a little bit more. And I think that's just about all I have for you guys today. I hope you give this loadout a try. After all, it is loadout design, a game designed to basically experiment with different guns, which is half the fun, really. But anyway, that'll wrap up this video. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you could leave a rating, it is always appreciated. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. And I will see you all later. Ouch. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, clutch.
You have one control point captured.
Oh, that was awesome.